So as my handle says on Instagram, Pastor Rusty, I'm a pastor. And so many of my friends that are churchgoers throw out this thing of, well, it's illegal. If it's illegal, it's wrong. But we have to remember that there's a difference between administrative law and moral law. God's laws are right and wrong. Man's administrative laws, sometimes there's laws that are immoral. Immigration is an administrative law, it's not a moral law. Put yourself in the position, you're a family, you're living in a country where now there's a dictator that is trying to extinguish the thought of God, like happened in Cuba. And so you can't worship freely. And just like the pilgrims that came here years ago, you venture off, you sell everything you have, you get into a raft, you come to this country looking for religious freedom. And when you get here, you have to sneak in because there's no way that you can apply for it, and you're fleeing sudden death or torture. And you come here because you've heard that this is the land of opportunity. That may be the most moral thing you could do as a father or a mother. So just because it's illegal doesn't mean that it's immoral. And I think we have to be thoughtful about this and understand that many of these families that are coming from Venezuela, from Cuba, from many of the Central American countries are coming, they're leaving horrible violence, they're leaving terrible situations, and the only hope that they have outside of God is if they can get to the United States. And then they come here and they'll work all day, every day, and sacrifice for the next generation. The truth is, as I look at the Latino community in which I've served, it reminds me of my grandfather's generation, the greatest generation, because of their values of faith, family, hard work. These are good, wholesome people that are coming to our country, and we desperately need some kind of immigration reform to where we can make a simple process that if you have a job and you're keeping the rules and you're paying taxes, then come on, we want you in our country. Latinos are not the enemy of the United States. In fact, they're our greatest allies. So I just want you to think a little different as all this noise is going around immigration and you see the protest and those things. That's really not the communities that live in our neighborhoods, the Latinos. It's a lot of agitators that are trying to stir things up. And I could talk about this for days, but that's enough.